Hey Alaskans, I'm here meeting with the Commissioner of the Department of Labor and Workforce Development, and I want to share with you some really great, important news, I should say. We know that many of our federal workers have recently been separated from their jobs, and we were both discussing how important these workers are to Alaska. We really don't want to lose them in Alaska. And so I was learning from the Commissioner some of the things that the department is doing, and wanted to hear from you if you would share with us some of the ways that we are supporting these folks who have recently been separated. What can happen?
Thank you, Representative. And first of all, I want to thank you for being so proactive in helping individuals during a really difficult time. The Department of Labor has many resources available to individuals to help with the retraining if chosen, or to connect with other job opportunities in the state. There are many jobs across all industries in our state, from our resource industries to healthcare to state of Alaska. You know, just today I went on the website for the state of Alaska. There are 80 jobs right here in Juneau that we're actively recruiting for. Hundreds of jobs statewide in state government are available, and we want to work with federal employees that have been separated to connect with these opportunities, because we need you. The state of Alaska needs our residents to be here and to help support our economy. Yeah. And so we're doing everything we can, Representative.
Well, I so appreciate that, and I learned so much from you. Just now we learned about the ways that those who have been separated can, if they chose something that wasn't exactly what they were doing before, there's opportunities for retraining. There's opportunities if they want to retrain but they live in a remote area, they can even get help traveling to where the retraining is, and share more about what that looks like for different opportunities.
Sure. Thank you, Representative. We have a number of funding streams that come through the Department of Labor to support employees, support workers as they get retrained or as they seek new employment. The state of Alaska has 3 essential programs. One of those programs is the State Training and Employment program, which provides individual training support for individuals that want to get training, in usually a short-term training, 2 years or less. So that could be anything from IT training to culinary to CDL licensure to training and licensure, to just a wide variety of opportunities. Carpentry, skilled labor. We have a really high demand for skilled labor. And then we have federal programs that will pay for supportive services as you get your retraining. So that could be child care assistance. That could be, you know, help with the tools that you need. If you're like going into carpentry, let's say, we can help with that as well. So there are a lot of different opportunities that most people are not aware of. They're available through the job centers. We have 14 job centers in the state, in Anchorage, in all of the major cities in Alaska. Also in our rural areas we have job centers. But if you're in an area that does not have a brick and mortar job center, those services are available online as well.
Okay, now my understanding is because you're trying to be so responsive quickly to the needs, that you have set up some events, and I just want to have a call out for that so folks are aware. And we'll put all of this online so you can see it in the comment section and other places. But in Juneau Job Center, there's a couple of days as early as March 11th and the 25th. In Anchorage, I'm seeing things starting March 13th. And then statewide opportunities for going online. Those are lots of dates for that, 6, 10, 25. So lots of times in March, and we'll make sure, like I said, that you have a contact info for that. But is there anything that folks need to be thinking about or prepared if they come to something like this? What is this looking like?
I think it's important to come with information on your, your skill set, resume. If you don't have a resume, of course we can help with that as well. But just information that is available and ready for potential employers. and how we can help you connect with those employers or with the training opportunities that you wish to seek.
Okay, well, I want to thank you very much for
Thank you.
giving me this information. We've been doing, as you I think are aware, a little bit of work around just consolidating the information so that our federal delegation is aware of the impacts that we know our constituents are experiencing.
Yes.
But ultimately, the goal, of course, is to help people find their way to employment.
Yes.
Whether it's re-employment of jobs that have been lost or whether it's finding a new way. And I think to know that you're already available
Absolutely.
and ready to help make those connections makes a big difference. And
Yes.
I really also appreciate hearing about how many positions are open
Yes.
and how there's such a high need for many people. So now it's a matter, I guess, of a matchmaking game, so to speak. Or
It is, and there's more jobs now, Representative, than at any time in our history, open jobs. We have, for every job that's open, I think there's 2 jobs for every individual seeking a job right now. So the opportunity is great, and that's from managerial level positions to entry to skilled labor to healthcare. All of the industries are in need of workers, and so we are just so hopeful that our federal workforce, those that have been displaced, will be able to connect with some of these opportunities.
I agree 100%. So I hope that anyone who's listening or watching will take advantage. I also want to share that I understand that doesn't really make everything easy. Of course, transition is hard, and we appreciate too that some of those jobs may have been making more money. I've heard some folks concerned about that, but maybe not. I mean, that's something we should always research and find out about, because we want you to be able to afford living here. And that's important because the ultimate goal is to keep you here. So thanks for taking the time again,
Thank
Commissioner,
you.
and
Thank
I
you
look
so
forward
much.
to continuing this work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.